Hey, we're leaving camp. Good morning. Great campsite again. Quiet out here. Had Rooster was over there, cowboy camping. Cowboy camping, just so you know, means no tent. You just sleep on the ground. I may do that at some point, but there was another dude over here, came in like 10 o'clock. He's had a long day. They both started from the lake though. It's like 28 miles, 29 miles or something. Oh my God, 7,500 foot of climbing. 640. We got like 3 more miles of this road walk, and then we go off this road. 10.5 or something to the pickup, the Highway 87 Payson pickup. I got to get out of camp earlier. Got to figure out how to do that. At 6:40 is too late. I got up at 5:13 or something. I don't know what to do. I like to have tea and stuff and breakfast. I don't like starting hiking with nothing to eat, but we'll speed that up as the days start getting longer and it gets lighter earlier. We just came up about a 400 or 500 foot climb, I guess. It's really our only climb of the day. We got that knocked out. And just a quick shout out to all my clients, my past clients and friends that have helped me be able to, finance this trip of mine, because I'm running into a lot of folks that have to get back quick because they got to get back to work, and they don't have enough money. They're eating ramen noodles every night. Ran into one guy who's from Tucson, and he's not even stopping to take a shower or anything anywhere. He's got no money. He's like basically homeless, but he's a good hiker. But anyway, just really want to thank my clients to be able to allow me to do this. And Rick Bennon is covering for me. Anybody that needs any services in it for the next month. I'll be back around May 7th to back at the job. But Rick can handle anything for anybody. He's just an excellent agent. I've done several deals with him. So I have all the faith in the world of Rick. He's actually already taken a couple listings of mine for me while I'm away. So again, a big shout out, thank you to my clients that have allowed me over the years to save money to do this. It's not cheap to be spending hotels every town that I get to, but it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. And I want to say thanks again. Looks like I might have rain. I may have to dig my rain gear out quick here. Windy, rainy, and yes, you can still see the famous Roosevelt Lake. Much wind and sun. It's freezing out here. I might just get my rain jacket just for as a windbreaker. Problem is, it's all the way down at the bottom of my pack. I'm hiking in Arizona, so generally rain gear is not something you need a whole lot of, but this will be the second time I needed it already in 28 days. Okay, we were getting off the Jeep trail. You can see this little sign. Well, first of all, Highway 87 is 8 miles. That's our break. That's our end of day. So, Arizona Trail that way. It'd be nice to get back on the trail rather than this road. It's been great, but it's nice to get back on the trail. So last night was really cool. You'll see the videos of the fire and stuff. Neither me or Rooster are much fire people, but I'm like, you want me to, can I light that? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So we hung out for like an hour talking. He's just really a cool dude. He's a manager of a Japanese restaurant over in UK. So very cool. I got his email address. And Rooster, if you had ever check out these videos, it was really cool talking to you that night. It's funny out here. You see all these people. Maybe just talk to them for an hour or so, or maybe hang out a couple days hiking with them, and probably never see them again. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like riding a train. When you're riding a train, it's the same thing. You run into a lot of cool people, and it's like, man, I wish I could be friends with you or hang out with you, but you never see them again. It's just a weird part of life, I guess, but really cool moments, though. Okay, this is a cut through valley day. They skipped all these big hills today on us. Must have had some extra coffee again that day. It's only the second day of all the hiking days. Cutting through the valley and not the mountains. How about that? So far the rain's held off, so I haven't had to put my rain gear on. But we're passing through these dry wash. Keep going through it, no water. I know Rooster, the guy I was hiking with, or camping with last night, he was saying water's a little bit of a challenge today, but since I'm only going 10, I have 4.5 liters. I don't even need any. But he's right, these are all dry. A lot of times these would have water in them. Cruisy today. Definitely a 2.5 mile an hour pace here easily. I'm gonna get to that pickup place a lot earlier than I was thinking. Sounds like my wife is not gonna wait around at the dentist if they're not gonna do her right away, so I may still hold out for her, because I put on the far out that if anybody needed a ride, we'd give them a ride up, so I don't want to blow them off and get a hitch and not even be there. So I'll just hang tight at the 87 highway and wait and see if any other hikers need a ride. But once I saw it, my wife was not going to hang around if they weren't going to take her. She'll just go without that crown for a couple days, I guess. Sounds painful, but check this out. I know I've seen this in some of the other videos, but these old cars out here. There is a dirt road coming up, so they must have went off-roading a long time ago, and there's 4 vehicles there. Crazy. Can't tell what kind they are. A bunch of bullet holes in them and stuff. How about that? I don't see the engines really. The engines are probably all holed out, but really funny out here. I don't know if you can see the cars going by there, but we're still a little ways away, but that is Highway 87. Yay! Hot shower coming, pizza, beer, baseball game tonight. Everything I just love. So it looks to me, I haven't checked, but that looks 3.5 miles maybe. Something like that, 3 miles. All downhill. I think there's a little tiny climb, but see the trail down there. So we're getting there. There's got to be water there. All those trees, they're green like that. I'm guessing there's some water. Has to be. This will be the first stop for folks that need water. I don't need any. I think I do remember Rooster saying 8.5 miles or something at the first. Gotta believe there's gonna be water up here. Man, nice water. Look at this. Wow, first water of the day, 8 miles in. Boy, it's a shame I don't need any. Looks nice and cold. Okay, so I think I could safely say we are done with the above 80-degree weather. I don't think we're gonna have anything over 80 degrees till we get to the bottom of the Grand Canyon maybe, and that's not for a while, but that would be the only day down at the bottom there. But I think we're done. This is a great day. This is like in the 60s. We're going to be above 6,000 feet for the rest of the hike until the bottom of the Grand Canyon, obviously. And I could live with that. We did our 100-degree days. always a challenge to get up to these pickup spots here. Supposedly you go through here and then you can scamper up the hill. You gotta go through a barbed wire fence or something. Hopefully it's not divided highway and I can get over on the other side without having to go over a long way. There's where the far out app said. I'm not telling you to do it, he said, but there's a barbed wire that's been put down a little bit and you climb up and get up onto the highway there. So I don't even think I'll have to take my pack off to get up there, but I'll see you on the way up there. I'm not going to film trying to come up this gnarly barbed wire. So we're up here waiting for my wife to get me. There's a pool over here, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll check back at the hotel there. It's chilly out here. Glad she's bringing up my puffy coat and my hat and gloves. I'll need that at the baseball game tonight. Okay, the Majestic Mountain Inn in Payson. It's not bad. Water pressure was not great, but I'm kind of picky about that, as you know, with my showers. But so we've got all of these resupply boxes because this is the last time that my wife's going to be coming to pick me up till the Grand Canyon. So I got to get all the, I'm going to finalize all my different packages to Pine. We're going to actually take to Pine tomorrow, my Pine resupply, because it's only 15 miles away. And then my Flagstaff, my Mormon Lake, and that's the only other two, right? Yeah, Mormon Lake and Flag are the only two that get mailed. We're going to take Pine. I've got the Payson with me, and then Grand Canyon my wife will bring up with me. So again, we've got all the hiker stuff here. We got sandwiches. We're going to have pizza tonight. I'm not going to do dinner because we're going to bring it back. I'm going to the Payson high school baseball game tonight. So we'll be bringing pizza back here. So I'm not going to do a film of the dinner tonight. So you guys have a good night. We will see you when we're back on the trail. Today's Monday. We'll be back on Wednesday. Have a good night.